What nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's manga nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Kengan Omega chapter 96. And holy crap! The shit that's going on in this manga is just pure insanity. So, last chapter, we learned about the origins of the Kure and the Wu clans, and, you know, the Westward faction too, because the Westward faction, they didn't seal something that, you know, the other clans did, which was the true Guihan. And also with Alan, though, Alan is just so freaking weird. His situation is weird because he has the first inside of him, you know, the first Wu inside of him. And what it really reminds me of, and I didn't realize this until just before I started recording this live reaction, and I think it's because I recorded my live reaction for Owari no Seraph yesterday. It just reminds me of what's going on in that manga with the first vampire. It really fucking does. It is the same thing that's going on there. It really goddamn is, but just the method is completely different than here. But the other thing, of course, I gotta mention is how this Guihan just completely looks like a warped, evil version of Star Platinum. It fucking does. It really does. I said it last week, too. Anyway, I'm really curious what Ryan is staring at. And why. Because that's how last chapter ended. So let's get to this chapter and see what's in store for us this week. And this chapter is titled True Purpose. Something's wrong with Ryan. Hey, what's the matter, Ryan? Ryan, are you okay? Quit your bragging, boy. Did you know the Curie clan is just... Ryan ain't listening to you, motherfucker. He's looking elsewhere. Dude, look at Edward. Edward just, like, smirking. Like... And Ziaji's like, oh, shit. Something's up. Oh, Ryan's looking over in that... Oh, Ryan's looking at Edward. And Ziaji, but I think he's more looking at Edward for some reason. Part of me wants to say he's looking at both of them. But just thinking about that panel, a final panel last week, I think it's more, now that I'm thinking about it, it's more focused on Edward than anyone else. You could kind of like see that image now. But anyway, Rikudo's been killed. Rikudo? Wasn't he next in line to be patriarch? Oh shit! Who did it? Wasn't Rikudo going after the head of the worm? Let's get payback for him, grandfather. Damn the worm, let's crush every last one of them. I'm going too. Oh god damn me on this panel. Oh my god. Rikudo would not simply fall to the likes of the worm. He was betrayed. This panel here is just everything. It's emphasizing that anger. I love this use of the color of the black. It's just perfection. Oh my god, tear me on. Oh my god, it's so good. This worm extermination was a joint operation between the Wu clan of China, the Curie clan, and the Westward faction, the descendants of the Wu that went to the Occident, aka, you know, went west. I should have known that the Westward faction was colluding with the worm for a long time, so it was just, it's not just, you know, it's not just Alan, it's just the West in general. So it's not like the Wu clan of China. No. Wu clan of China is good with us. It's just the Westward faction that are being bitches. Alright. This is Edward Wu, head of the Westward faction. Remember his face well. So, oh, he killed the heir. Oh, that's why Ryan is staring at him. Oh, this is Edward Wu, head of the Westward faction. Remember his face well. Do not let him get away with this. Look at that face! Oh my god, this face, man. Woo! This is Dude, I am not gonna lie. This is straight up Joker. This is Joker face. DC, you better watch the fuck out, because Daramian can do fucking Joker right up in here. He can do Joker perfectly. Oh man, you gotta watch the fuck out for this. You seriously, DC, you better watch the fuck out. He is just coming after, Daramian coming after your ass. But man, look at, oh God, this anatomical art, man, it is just heaven. God, dude, you even got the dental work looking good. You got the teeth like perfect, the gums, the tongue, the lips. This is so, I'm sorry, I know it's weird that I'm talking about the mouth and the teeth like this and shit like that. This is a rare thing, okay? It is rare to get the teeth, even the teeth, like perfectly like this. And the gums and the tongue. It is rare. It is very, very rare to get this kind of art. It like down perfectly, I mean. It is rare. So nice job, Daramian. And then also, of course, you got the, look at that clavicle. Ooh, this is just, oh my God. This is just so good. Oh God, I'm sorry. I have to admire this art. I do. And when you read if you read Blue Period, you will understand why I've come to really admire art like this. You will. It's just when you cover art, like cover manga like I do, and especially for how long I have been covering manga, you just admire little things like this, especially after you've watched manga and anime adaptations. Oh God, especially really, really bad ones. You come to like appreciate art like this. Eddie, he's looking our way. We're fucked. He's gonna come after me. He probably is gonna come after you, but at some point, but he's really coming after Eddie. It's over, huh? It looks like I was too naive. Yeah, Eddie knows he's fucked. He knows he's fucked. Lost your will to fight, have you? What? You think he's lost it? Did you not see that smile? He hasn't lost his will to fight. Lost your will to fight, have you? I can't say I blame you. After all, I am so far above. Fuck off! I don't give a shit about you anymore. If you get lost right now, I won't beat you to death. Oh, now that's some bravado. You're telling me to fuck off? Yeah, he's telling you to fuck off. Oh my God, Daramian. This is just beautiful. I love this background in particular. This background is just so cool. God. Alright, let's keep going. Oh God. Part of me wants to say that I'm not feeling the thighs on this. Part of me does. But background's like making me think I just don't give a fuck because it's so cool. Anyway, let's keep going. I gotta read the sentence again because this fucking writing is great. Oh, now that's some. I gotta read it from. Oh God, I love this. Right, I gotta read it from here because this is just so great. I can't. Let's start. You lost your will to fight, have you? I can't say I blame you. After all, I'm so far above. Fuck off. I don't give a shit about. I love how it just went from like this black and white, egotistical like villain kind of background to like blank white because that's how. Because fucking right, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a shit about you anymore. If you get lost right now, I won't beat you to death. Oh, and then back to the bravado. That's why I love what's going on with these backgrounds. It's just so fucking awesome. And it's just great. Oh, and it's just making me think of wrestling. It really is. This makes me think of wrestling. It really is. Oh, now that's some bravado. You're telling me to fuck off? You again, look at that. Thank you for giving me this dental work. Thank you for giving me the mouth. This is very, very rare to get art like this. It is. Look at that shit. And also you got that movement going on. This is so cool. Oh, we bit him! Ryan's like, wait, yeah, and Ryan's like, nah, you ain't getting away with this. You ain't getting away with this shit. And you just used the fist and he punched him. This is, he used removal, I'm sorry. He used removal. And he's like, nah, you ain't getting away with this. Getting away with this shit. This is how the removal's done. Dude, I am loving this. This is great. Ooh. Bye-bye. Maybe we can play again if I see you in hell. Wow. Dude, this panel, Daramion, is just great. No, don't use the weapon. Oh, shit, you ripped it in half! Match is over, ref. I'm disqualified. Go ahead and call the match for that mangled corpse. Ryan just does not give a fuck. He don't care. Dude, Daramion, this panel here where Ryan just ripped this bitch apart. Holy shit, this is amazing! I am not mad with this background being white. I am not mad at this. This is one of those rare situations, these rare cases where I am not mad, or where I can't be mad with this background being white. Oh god. Oh god, this looks cool. It is just making it pop. Because if it would have been black, or like even a mix, it just, or like, you know, a black and gray mix, it just wouldn't, you could have gone with the black and gray mix and it maybe would have looked cool, a little bit cooler, but I just think because you have the black and gray mix here for Ryan here, it wouldn't have worked because he would have blended in the background. This just, oh god, this just works so beautifully. This has got to be one of the best panels that Daramion has done. I love it. I fucking love this. And I love that the only white here, besides, you know, the background, is Ryan's eyes and his teeth. It just looks so badass. Oh my god, because like I could picture this for if we got a good anime adaptation, that this background would be red. Oh, it would straight up be red, and it would be like not just like, you know, plain red. Nah, it'd be like mixed red. Oh, it would be so badass. Holy shit. Oh god, I love this. I love that we went from this black and oh god, love this. Love this. Love. Wait, how could this happen? This is unacceptable. It's a serious foul. This ain't nothing like Gao killing Naiden by accident. It's straight up murder. Hold on a minute. It looks like this matter is being deliberated. This could end up in a penalty for the Kengan Association team. That bastard. Was that the strongest man in the Curie clan? He's on par with the Fang. Alan's dead already? Alan's dead already? Dude! What? You thought he was going to take longer than that? He didn't even stall him. That kid's good. What the hell? He wasn't even supposed to win? Huh? Cool your jets. It's embarrassing to watch you take this game so seriously. What? Don't you calm down a little? Yeah, don't hit me! Xena, this is just getting good. That boy killed my other half! So what should we do with him? Wait, what? That boy killed my other half, so what do we do with... Excuse me? So, you're saying that Hay is in Alan as well? Ah, now this got interesting, because that means what Darmion's doing here is a yin-yang motif. And I am digging that. Alright, that boy killed my other half, so what should we do with him? The Curie clan is pulling out. We'll return the contract sum, and one of our agents will be in touch with you regarding indemnity for negligence. You son of a... Do you realize what you've done? We demand a victory from you, and we demanded a victory from you, and this is what you give us? How can you explain this? Quiet whippersnapper. The Curie clan values our contracts above else, but this is an exception. Duh, this is an exception because this was personal. This motherfucker killed their heir. What do you want from them? This was business. We finally found the maggot that soiled our clan's honor. His execution is the top priority of the Curie clan and must be accomplished at any cost to us. You're wasting your breath, Nogi. Eroi's made up his mind. This will damage the Curie clan's reputation. It'll affect your business. I've taken that into account already. Edward Wu is Toyota Inimutsu's guest. If you lay a finger on him, you won't make an enemy of just the worm, but even purgatory. Are you trying to destroy your own clan? You're a fool. They're the ones who will be destroyed. Let us go, Eroi. You don't care? You don't care if purgatory is their enemy? He don't give a shit. It's all about honor for him. He don't give a fuck. I don't think you understand. Do they stand a chance? A coalition of the Curie and Wu clan would be on par with the Worm and the Westward faction, assuming they fought alone. Oh, this is a coalition of the... Dude, they have no fucking chance! If Worm and if you have Worm and Purgatory fighting together... Yeah... if you have the Worm and the Westward faction, this is assuming they fought alone. Ooh. That's a good question. Would they be on par? I don't know. This has taken a turn for the worse. They may impose a penalty on us for deliberately violating the rules. This has become quite the situation, hasn't it? The Worm infiltrating the Kengan Association in Purgatory. Edward Wu and the competition. It's a perilous road, a perilous road ahead, Nogi. Your attention, ladies and gentlemen. The match is currently under deliberation. Please bear with us. I repeat. Wow! Okay. Now, I understand. Dude. Now this was definitely a turning point. Wow. Sandrovich? Darmion. Wow, you know what this... Woo! Okay, so we had something similar. Well, not exactly something similar, but we had something. So we had our turning point in Record of Ragnarok, because what I'm telling you, Record of Ragnarok is getting inspired by Kengan. It is. They are getting very inspired by Kengan, because Record of Ragnarok is, tournament series as well, with really high stakes. So of course Record of Ragnarok had their turning point with their current matchup. And let's be real, we knew Kengan was going to have it, Kengan Omega was going to have its turning point. And between what happened with Ryuki and between what happened, oh god, let's be real, we've been having a turning point ever since the Ryuki fight. That has been our major turning point. I think was our turning point, was with the Ryuki match. That was the start of that was our turning point. that should have been finding out, and also because we found out about Ryuki being the Omega. Then we have the shit with we found out the shit with the real, or with the other Tokita Nico, and now we found out the shit where how the Westward faction, and you know, the whole drama with the Curie clan and the Wu clan, how they're connected into this whole thing with the worm. I really love what we're getting here. I really do. And this is going to be oh god, like, I'm just thinking how this is going to end up turning out. Because we're going to get something very similar in Record of I don't know if it's going to be as crazy as Kengan as we're getting in this manga. Oh fuck no, I don't think what's happening in Record of Ragnarok is going to be crazy as what we're getting in Kengan. But man, well done, Sandrovich. Well fucking first I gotta talk about the writing, and then we'll get to this art. Sandrovich, well fucking played. Well played, my dude. This writing is just incredible. This writing is freaking amazing. I don't know if any of us expected this shit to go down in terms of writing. We knew that Alan was the traitor. We knew from the start Alan was not just Alan, but we knew Edward Wu was a traitor. We knew he was the traitor, but we didn't know, like, to what extent. We didn't know that he killed the heir to the Curie clan. Now that, I think, is was a shocker right there. But then you have the whole thing with what Edward said about his other half. So the founder of the Westward faction split himself into two parts. So yeah, that yin-yang motif, in terms of the art in regards to that is very, very fascinating. And you know what this makes me wonder is if we have the same thing going on with Tokita Nico. It really makes me wonder if that's the case, because you look at the other Tokita Nico, and then you look at, you know, our Tokita Nico, and you look at their designs, it's the same kind of motif. So that makes, and I'm gonna put my tinfoil hat on this one, it makes me wonder if it's the same kind of thing going on, where you have and also it kind of makes me wonder if it's the same thing with Ryuki and Oma. But the only reason why it could be that, and it's just not as obvious, is because you have the Omega and the Ashura, where the Ashura, you know, is the demon, and then you have the Omega, which had, you know, the white going on, the silver going on, which would be, you know, again, the yin-yang motif. It's just not as apparent, not as obvious, yet anyway, as we saw with, as we've seen with the others so far. And then you got, like, then you have the same thing. Oh god, then we saw the same, if you think about it, we saw the same thing going on with Lou and also with oh my god, shit, and with the Gito, same freaking thing. We have the yin yang motif going on there. This is really interesting. Just think about this. We god, again, tinfoil hat on this one. I got my tinfoil hat on this one. Just think about this. We got Darmion, I am on to you. I am on to you with this. I'm on, because this is the same thing happened in Hell's Paradise. This is why I'm saying this, because we've seen the same thing in Hell's Paradise Shigakuraku with what Yuji did with the Tenzin. But that was literal yin. Well, they didn't make it like, you know, literal yin and yang. But what Yuji did was get really creative with the yin yang motif. But it was still yin and yang. But man, Darmion, I see what you're doing here. This is really fascinating, because we've been getting, if you think about it, we've been getting like a yin-yang motif going on in a good chunk of these fights. We really have in these matchups. If you think about it, we really have. Like in this one, we had a yin-yang motif going on up in here too. It's really, this is really interesting. It's a very interesting thing to think about. But, oh God, this is very fascinating. This is very, very fast. God, I see dude, I see what you're doing here, Daramian. And also to an extent, Sandrovich, I see it. I see what's going on. But I just keep wondering why. Why is, especially like when it comes to the Nikos in particular, why? Why? And then you gotta look back at not just the Nikos, but both Oma and Ryuki. Why? Why them? Because remember, they're both tiger vessels. Does it come down to Mukaku? Like, because it all comes down to who is the one that's pulling the strings. Who is the end game in all of this? If it is Mukaku, like I said in the very beginning, that Mukaku is end game, that Mukaku is the villain, then this oh God, I remember I said Mukaku was endgame. I said Mukaku was endgame, and oh God, I'm really torn on this, because I feel like what's going on with the Westward faction is, especially with what was just said by Alan, is ultimately what Mukaku is trying to achieve. I really feel like that's the case. Just something telling me that is the case. Oh, God, just something telling me that this is the case, because it just would make the most sense, based on what we've seen, especially with what we've seen in these past two matches in particular. It really would make the most sense. I just keep thinking because I keep thinking about, the other Takeda Nico. I just think about it, like, why go to Alan Wu? Why go to him in regards to learning techniques? Why him? Just why? Why go through these techniques? Why? What did he have that no one else would? Just something seems off. Just, driving me nuts. I'm really curious what you guys think. I know this video getting long. I feel like I need to start doing manga conspiracy videos. I gotta freaking just do it for this one. I know I need to do it for I definitely need to do it for Kengan. I need to do it for this one. This one definitely calls for it. Holy shit. Anyway, I'm really curious what you guys think about this, about what's going on here. What do you guys think is going on? Seriously, what do you guys think is going on, especially in regards to the art itself? What is the art telling you? What is the writing telling you? It really feels like, based on especially what Edward said and what we learned about the Curie clan, there's just something bigger going on here. We already knew something bigger was going on here, but there's just something bigger going on like the Mukaku, especially with Mukaku, just something. Because I keep thinking about it just comes back down to, why did he want Ryuki to kill all the worms? Why? Why? Something is so fishy, and why is he the end? Why is he the Omega? Ugh. Ugh. I gotta do it. This is the one I have to do a freaking conspiracy video on. Holy shit. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive so I can keep bringing you more Kengan content, there's a few ways you could do that. You could donate to my Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off my Amazon wish list. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, friend me on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later.